Hello, everyone. My name is ArizenjiTSF, and welcome back to episode 2 of Ronin Minds. This episode will be about religion's belief. This one hits a bit different for me since I always see religion as many different things instead of one thing. Because, we have Christianity, Buddha, and many more. And I wanted to talk about my experiences when it comes to religion and religion, like mainly religion beliefs. So, when you talk to someone that believes in God, and it tends to be like a very, head forward strong person, like there's no one exists other than him. That is the true man that gave us many things of salvation and also give us many goodwill and prayers, which I'm all for it, to be honest. I think it's amazing. I think it's great that we have a beliefs in different types of, religion and stuff like that and gods and whatnot. You know, me personally, I don't just believe in God, I believe in multitudes of gods. Because I am, believe it or not, I am learning to be funny Wicca, type boy, and I want to know more about different gods instead of one because I feel like there's always a choice when you are thinking about different religions and stuff like that. And you don't have to be tied down to one religion, multitude. And whatever you find that works best for you, that's the one you can just stick with. And that's the cool part about it. I don't personally like when people try to force a religion on you when you are trying to learn about it, peacefully. Like, some people would be like, no, there's no such thing as any other God. There's only one God, and that's Jesus and God Himself. Like Christianity type thing. But me personally, I don't see it that way. I think there are other gods that do exist, and I personally would like to learn all of it. I'm talking about the gods like Zeus, Odin, Aphrodite, Quetzalcoatlus, Loki, Ares, that type of stuff. The god of war and all that, god of thunder, all of that. And that is my point of view. I used to be, to be honest, I was thinking about before all the other stuff. I wasn't thinking about joining Christianity at all when I was younger, since I like Ronins and samurai and stuff like that. I always mainly think about being a Buddha, joining the Buddha religion, since its principles and stuff like that kind of catch my drift a little bit, since younger me back then was kind of edgy, and when it came to the Buddha seemed a bit more of a liking to me. But the older I got, the more wiser I became, the more knowledgeable that I became, since I was taught by many different people. Well, at least not many different people, at least like one or two people. Still learning to this very day. Not claiming to be an expert, but still. I just think that Buddha was going to be a nice place for me. Now, granted, I didn't go all the way with it. I just like the idea of Buddhism. I didn't join it entirely, but I did like the idea. I was thinking about joining it. And after a while, I changed. I became more of a solo thing. No religious type, no nothing. I didn't want to be held down by only one belief when I want to have multiple beliefs because I'm very optimistic. So when you think of religion nowadays, I feel like it's been closed minded, not open to other things in the world, and more welcoming, as I feel like a religion should be. Because when you hear about Christianity, people like shun you for not going to church and many other things. Like my grandma goes to church and stuff like that, and she believes in God and stuff like that, but she doesn't force it upon other people. She just says that you should try it and you maybe will like it. And I feel like we need more of that nowadays because I feel like the stuff that I have seen and going off the top of my head, of course, and due to other experiences that I've heard from other people within my friends group, some people just force religion down people's throats, and that's not fun. I understand it's your belief, but sometimes your beliefs are not meant for other people, and that's a hard thing to swallow. Um, Surely you guys can fill me in if you're willing to comment down below about different religious beliefs and what you're a part of and what your beliefs is and what you think is, right for you. Me personally, the Wicca thing is more like my shtick because I like to believe in multitude of gods instead of one. And I'm and if that does not mention a better, cooler thing to me, then I don't know what is. Because I mean, like, let's be real here. I like to be open minded. You all know that. And I'm always open minded to other religions and other stuff like that. I would never shun you for it. And plus, I think it's cool that we all welcome other religion together and learn from one another. Maybe you can adopt another one and make your own. Something like that. So when I hear stuff like, you know, you should pray to God, well, what God do you want to pray to? Because remember, it's a belief, and beliefs are generated by your thought process. Always remember, beliefs are created by the people who believe in something. That exactly how I wanted to go, but you know what I mean, right? Like when you believe in something like a god or an entity or anything like that, it mainly generates from you. You are the person that creates the belief and also supports it. It is all comes from us, the people. So I myself as a Ronin, I went from Buddha to Wicca because I want to be beliefs in all. But I still keep tiny bit of Buddha in there, just a very tiny bit, not all of it. But I welcome the ideas of Buddha because I'm a huge fan of Miyamoto Musashi, and Miyamoto Musashi was a Buddhist, and Google research shows me that he kind of was, and I think that is something that I want to keep part of because I would like to stride the path of a Ronin, but in my own way, and I'm trying to create that in a modern day society type way and refine it a lot more. As of right now, I'm doing very good about it, and I'm succeeding in more ways than I could possibly imagine due to that, and I became more calm, became more open-minded around my surroundings. I'm trying out new things, which is YouTube and Twitch and streaming. It's not from religious type thing, but it's because religion gave me a better open mindset to other things in the world, and the people in them can be leaders, hopefully good leaders. You don't need to shove beliefs down people's throats, but showing them your beliefs is a beautiful thing, and I get it. We all want to show people how this is compared to this. But also, you gotta remember to be open minded to this side as well, because they might have offered many better things compared to the other side. You never know. And that's what I believe should be a standard and a norm, is to be more open minded and willing to see other people's perspectives, which is that can be a whole different video within itself. Religion to me was toxic at first because I didn't understand it because all I saw was people forcing down different people's beliefs throats. But after a while, when I got older, and I actually became more open-minded and actually talked to other people about it, I've noticed that it's not like that entirely. There are some good, and there are some bad, and that is completely all right. There is always some good and some bad, but it's up to us to make good in this world. So, I would like for all of you to comment down below what are your beliefs and about God and other stuff that you believe in as your religious belief. Because there's many different ways of, like, religion that I've seen. Because, to be honest, the world is not as simple as it used to be. It's evolving, and it's always evolving by the day. And you know how many things continue to grow. And I strive to grow along with this community that I'm trying to build. Not in a religious way. Religion is all about what you believe in. It is all about what you want to believe in. Nothing, like, no one controls your beliefs. Only you do. Everyone beliefs is created by them themselves, no one else. And then when you start to see that more, your mind starts thinking about other things that you want to do or create, or just anything. Anything, like, from religious, like do a prayer now and then, or making up your own religious thing that revolves around Christianity, but in your own way that you find more comforting and more better for you. You know how people, like, bless their food at the table and stuff like that? I bless my food a different way. Like I said, beliefs are always created by you as the individual. And it is up to you to decide if you want to follow, the full Christianity belief, or whatever one that you believe in, or take some elements from their beliefs and put it into your own. It still revolves around them, but you're doing it in your own way. I love I love to learn more about different beliefs. Right now, all I know a bit more about is Christianity, since my grandma goes to church a lot and mean and stuff, and that's the one I know the most off the top of my head. Plus, I've been to church before when I was young and stuff like that, but I don't go anymore because, to be honest, it's not meant for me. Doesn't mean I don't believe in them. I believe in the words that they say all the time, but also I just have a different thought process, and here I am now, very humbled, very modest, very grounded to my own beliefs in religion of many different gods instead of one. And that is my way of thinking. And it is amazing. So keep that in mind when you are going about your day, and whatever whatever you see and whatever people tell you, remember, you control what you believe in and what your religious beliefs are. I would go in more than that, but I'm only at the surface level. I don't know too much too well, and I'm still learning by the day. I'm learning Wicca, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I only would do. So my friends only believe in one God, and that is Jesus, and and stuff like that. And I don't blame them. If that's what they believe, that is 100% what they can believe. But me, I am different, and I stand by my own rooted beliefs and my own mindful, like, adventure and art. And I am willing to go very far lengths of open-minded and optimistic ways just to show that to you. You don't have to do the same things that I'm doing. You can do it in your own way. Hell, I might learn a thing or two. I might take that off of you and try to do it myself. We all learn from each other. Why do you think many different religions came about after Christianity? It's because they all learn from each other and develop harmony in each other, one of another. And one without the other leads to confusion and chaos. But once we all stick together and learn from each other and hold on to each other like love itself, and peace will come our way. I know there's a lot of things going on in the world. There's a lot of things going on with VR chat and stuff like that. But me personally, as much as things are going on, I am still going to be optimistic no matter what happens. And I plan on going forward with my beliefs and hoping that I can inspire many different people who are afraid of religion, maybe get into it and create your own. So that's like you don't have to deal with, the pesky side of things that you felt were annoyance to you. Not all religions are perfect. None of them are. But they all learn from each other to become better. Because at the end of the day, we all need each other. No matter the task at hand. We're all human. And we all live on the same planet together. The same energy surrounds us. The same nature surrounds us. The buildings surround us. The roads that we cross together. The food that we eat together. The water that we drink together. The activities that we do together. We all created that together. And religion brought us that together. Without religion, to be honest, I don't think we would be what we are today. It adds to a layer to our souls, our spirits, and our mind. And I believe that to a certain extent, everyone believes in a certain type of religion. It doesn't have to be the same one. It could be multitude. To a certain degree, some people have dabbled. To a certain degree, every person has dabbled a little bit into religion, or at least heard about it. To a certain degree, to maybe someday. Probably never, but who knows? Maybe someday. You might want to try it and create your own thing for it. That's what it's all about. And we all care for each other. I'm just a person that likes to create things on the internet, and I'm just a person that wants to do content creating. That's basically what I am. And want to have a venture along the way and develop a community on that ideal. And hopefully gain the support I need to do all the things that I want to try. Just as a shot in the dark for me, I will admit. I'm still nervous about this whole journey that I'm doing right now on this YouTube channel and on my Twitch channel. But all I know is this. One day I will make it. One day I will make it. But until then, I'm going to keep walking until I reach my goal. And hopefully to then, I can look back on this video to my future self to say that I did it with your own beliefs and keep going with your own religious beliefs. No matter what God you believe in, you can believe in a multitude if you want to. No matter what it is, it will always will love you back. And everyone will love you in return. No matter what the scenario is. There's always be someone out there to support you of what you do. I am ArizenjiTSF, and this is Ronin's Mind, episode 2 of Religious Belief. Hopefully you understand my point of view, and hopefully you gain a bit of tiny knowledge that I've given you. I'm still learning myself. I'm only a student that seeks to be the master and legend. That's all I want to be. I'm no teacher at all, but I like to guide a good bit to. I like to guide people in the right direction in the best way as I can. It's up to you to want better for yourself, because only yourself is the best teacher. Because once you learn your own habits, your living arrangements, your beliefs, everything around you, you start to change before the better and not the worse. So thank you for listening to me. And please leave a like and subscribe. Um, Follow my Twitch because we're gonna be doing a couple streams eventually. I posted the schedule on my Instagram and stuff like that, and hopefully I see you soon. And join my adventure with me as a TSF member, you know? Because I am one of the last, to be honest. I am the last of this group that made this name, and I don't mind it at all. Because I'm willing to take it to a higher height and develop this and turn it into something infinitely way better than they gave up on. But that's a different talk. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and remember, like I said earlier, not gonna repeat again because I'm not one of those types of people. You know I am. Um, Hopefully I get to see you again soon in the next Ronin Minds episode, and also posting more gameplay then and there on my channel. So yeah, see y'all soon. Thank you for watching.